I mean, we're really not surprised that the girls' trip turned out this way. This is Rain Said Dad, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hi and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So we're going to be talking about the latest episode of Married to Medicine. And let's give a shout out and props to Miss Chalet because Homegirl did her thing. She looks like Beyonce's twin. And she just killed the whole scene. And I love how they was trying to bring her in that drama to get her advice. And she was like, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Heavenly has a weird obsession with Contessa. And you can notice it this episode when she was passing by and Heavenly was like, oh, is that a size 12? They too big for you. You know I know a lot about you, Contessa. Like, what? Like, I don't know. I feel as though there is something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about because the obsession and the fighting and the bickering and the attacking this girl every chance that you get is kind of strange and that no one wants to bring to the forefront. Now, let's talk about the photo shoot. I feel as though the best dress to me was Simone and Dr. Jackie. Okay, Dr. Jackie had that all white on and Simone had that all black on. She definitely did kill it, but I wish Simone would have, brought it a little bit more. I feel like that she needs to be more fierce. Remember when they said, where's your fierceness, Simone? And she was like, it's dead. I wonder why. And here's the reason right here is Cecil. And Cecil is at his son's apartment trying to teach them how to cook and things of that nature. But these kids don't really care about it too much because they know what they're not going to do, Cecil and Simone is going to do. So, hey, they'll stand there for a little bit. And Michael had me laughing because he was like, look, I'll buy the groceries or I'll cook, but I'm not trying to do both. Like, Cecil was looking concerned, but I mean, it's on the parents. So yeah, but he is physically there, but he is not mentally there. He's mentally on this girl trip with Simone. I know he wished that he was the one that wed Peter Jr. because he wants to know every details. And there's nothing wrong with your partner being your best friend or anything like that, but I feel as though he doesn't help her with her load. It's like she's doing all the heavy lifting, but it was her choice. She did choose Cecil. She did, make that decision to be with him. And I'm pretty sure she already knew how he was when she first got with him, when she rescued him from his mama's basement. And that's really on her. But I just want Simone to go on a journey of self-discovery to get her fire back, because I hate to see the fire leave or the passion in the heart leave from a woman. It's not a good sight to see. Now, I'm going to have to side with Quad a little bit on this because I did not like the way Toya was pretty much laughing when she said that her feelings was hurt. She was kind of gaslighting Quad, and I do understand Toya's perspective because Quad was going around telling everybody that Toya was sleeping with the people in her neighborhood. And so, yeah, but that's quite differently when all four or basically the whole cast group wants to boot you out. And it did make sense. Like, once they were trying to make her uncomfortable and they seen that Quad wasn't bothered, they later on invited her into that room and was like, oh, well, since you're not mad enough, you just might as well just go home. And that is definitely the truth right there. Like she said, if she wasn't getting aligned with them, then they was going to kick her out the boat. But the thing is that they need Quad on the show. Dr. Jackie just works and go home to Curtis. Dr. Simone just works and go home to Simone. And I mean, Toya ain't talking about that wine no more. So what is really going on? They need Quad just as much as she needs them at this point. So I think that Simone and Quad would be just fine. Now, let's talk about how Jackie was trying to be shady with Quad, and Toya did call her out about it, saying that she gave her a blank check. But at the same time, I don't understand why Simone doesn't understand the fact that all of the cast tried to boot Quad up out of there. Like, that was wrong. like period, point blank. Understand if one person like Toya was trying to boo her out, things of that nature, but y'all all got on the same boat and thought y'all was gonna kick her off the show. And now look, she's back. And I'm pretty sure that the ratings are up because when y'all kicked her off the show, them ratings was down. That's why Contessa's back too. Like, come on now, let's just be honest about it. Now, I love that Contessa be calling out Heavenly in front of her face. I love that for Contessa because some people don't even be calling out the truth. And so she was like, well, Quad, did you say that? And Quad didn't have nothing to say. She was like kind of shocked a little bit because people are not really used to direct confrontation. I noticed people tend to get uncomfortable. That's why Heavenly was starting to run a little bit, because Contessa is going to let you have it in your face, not behind the face, whatever the case may be. And do I think that Contessa and Letitia has a fake friendship? I think that it is a little bit fake because it's just based off the people that you hate, but I will have to see gradually about how that happens. I mean, they both are on the outskirts anyway, so I mean, I think it's kind of a convenient friendship. I can definitely say that. Now, Heavenly starts, going low, and, Contessa just gets triggered every time because Dr. Heavenly makes sure that she says the lowest of things to get you triggered, and I don't understand why people just feed into that every time. Now, did you guys think the rumors were true, that what all Contessa was saying about Dr. Heavenly and her husband sleeping in separate bedrooms, things of that nature? Do you guys think that's true or not? I think what Contessa is saying is true. Honestly, Quad would not throw Heavenly underneath the bus, and of course Dr. Jackie is not going to throw Heavenly under the bus. So they was just like, oh, where is she hearing this from? Y'all know exactly where she hearing this from, because honestly, Dr. Heavenly is very masculine. Take a look at those freak photos. I thought that she was somebody else. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't think it's strange that her husband and her sleeps in separate bedrooms. I feel like you get to a point where you don't want to be up under somebody all the time. But I mean, Dr. Heavenly did not confirm or deny this information, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, did y'all see that Dr. Jackie ended up falling on the ground? I don't understand why they all are holding each other back. They're not going to do anything. They all are medical professionals. They all have brands. They all have businesses. So I'm not surprised or convinced they were going to attack each other at all. They do this all the time on every season. Well, except for when Mariah and Toya was fighting. Now that was crazy right there. Like, that was crazy. But Heavenly was calling security. So, I mean, unless Contessa was just going to beat her up, I don't see any type of, violence was tended to happen. Just so more of verbally being rude and misunderstood. But what do you guys think of this episode? Do you think Heavenly and Contessa should sever that tie and stop trying? And did y'all see Letitia trying to act all big and bad just so Simone could carry her in the background? You was not even doing nothing. You wasn't making no noise. You should just continue to sit down and eat those scallops and let them handle their business and relax and take it easy, because nobody was even talking to her. She brought herself on the drama. This is Rain Said That. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would like to wish you all a happy holidays. It is Christmas Eve while I'm recording this, and I will see you guys in the next video.